last year I was a very vocal supporter of ASX and CHESS replacement. In fact, I spoke at the conference about that, and pretty much it all went south. After that, obviously very disappointing from our perspective, and we've been quite vocal about it. But just your views. I mean, firstly, I'm assuming that you're quite happy that you've outsourced this problem to FinClear.
Well, that's it. Well, I think we outsourced a long time ago. So when I was CEO of Ord Minnet my first time in the mid 2000s, we outsourced to what was Penson back then. We were their first client. We actually were a big influence on of us getting rid of a part of our administration business that we didn't feel like we had scale, that we couldn't add to, that we didn't have an edge. So we really thought that it's not something we should do. We see ourselves as an advice business, and everything else we should outsource to experts, and that's one of the reasons why we set it up then. And it's the exact reason what's happened over the last little while is the reason why we did it. And so unfortunately, I thought at the beginning that it was very strange going to blockchain so early. So being at the bleeding edge of any technology is always very risky. You always want to be a fast follower, and I thought it was pretty brave of the ASX to go out at that time and do it. What's become obvious is it was a bit too brave, and for me, concentrating on those sorts of issues is not what we do. That's what you do, David, and we're very delighted, and I'm sorry that you had to do it, but delighted we wasted no time, no money, where unfortunately that's your job, and that's why we outsource you and why we pay you the big bucks.
Indeed you do, Karl, indeed you do.
So for us, it wasn't a distraction. We knew it was a distraction for you, and we were hoping that wouldn't become an issue for us, but we were confident in the fact that if all these changes did take place, that just due to the scale of your business, the expertise that you have, that you'd be able to handle it well, and we didn't think we'd be able to do that, so that's why we outsourced. So we're so pleased to be partners with you in a very important part of our clearing business.
Thank you very much, and yeah, you're right, and that is our focus, and that's what we do. And I guess one of our comments is yes, we were a supporter. It was very early in terms of technology. I think if the ASX had their time again, they'd probably do things a bit differently. But we are where we are today.